Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam and anyone else who's watching to You Stay Classy San Marino. We're here, we're cool, and we're playing some Football Manager. Sometimes we're doing it during working hours, but I wouldn't tell. We've been on a pretty good run of form. We did what we needed to do in the Europa League, by the way, but let's talk about what we've been going on in the league. So we followed up our Polonia Warszawa win with a 3-1 victoire over... excuse me just 1 second, over Sassuolo. I think we were 1-0 down in that game. Let's just check. Oh, no. You know how to play the game. Yeah, we were 1-0 down, but a second half blitz put us 3-1 up, and we won comfortably. We then lost 1-0 to Novara, a game in which I believe we should have won. I mean, it's certainly going by form we should have won, but yeah, unbelievably we didn't manage to. It's poor finishing yet again. We then beat Verona 4-1. Easy victory for us there. Robert Keedy scoring a bunch of goals in recent times. We then played Rosenborg, the crucial game where we needed to win. We got off to a flyer, but they equalised. We scored, and then we passed the ball straight to Venus, who scored again. But we got a late-headed winner from a corner by Juan Alberto Navarro, putting us through 3-2, which means that we are well poised in the group. I'll show you in a moment. We then just recently drew 2-2 with Sampdoria, going ahead twice, but they came back. Oh, sorry, going ahead once and then doubling our lead. But then they came back and equalised 2 lapses because we had a centre-back taken out and we'd already made all our subs. So we were down to 10. But now we're going to play Lazio to consolidate our position in the top 4 or 5 teams in the league at the moment. So if we play Lazio and we beat them, we should go up to 30 points, which would mean we're only 2 points behind the leaders, although AC Milan also have a game in hand. That's good. Lazio are not in great shakes, so we should be able to beat them. But we then go into the most important game, which is the Europa League game. We're playing Braga. We're playing them, I believe, away, so it's not ideal. Any point will do. Basically, any point will do. And if we win, that's great. But if we draw, we'll still go through. Obviously, we'd quite like if Rosenborg could do us a favour and beat Polonia. It seems unlikely because Polonia have been pretty good this season, and Rosenborg have been dreadful. Although they did draw last time, so you never know. And yeah, that's the situation that we're in. But first, obviously, we need to play Lazio. So let's get on and do Lazio. We're going to start with our preferred starting partnership at the moment of Caballero and Keedy. At the back, I think we're going to say Keith Knight drops in. We're also going to... Oh no, Navarro's fit again, so we'll leave Navarro... No, we won't leave Navarro. We're going to take Navarro out, and I'll tell you why. We're going to play Napoli soon, and I want him fit for the Napoli game. In terms of midfielder, Mr. Consistency has ironically not been Mr. Consistency, so he's coming out. We'll bring the rest of the team. I think can stay as is, but I don't want to play Sinicic in this game. I'm going to play Marcus Bailey. Sinicic complained. I let him play a couple of games and he's conceded a goal in every single one. So let's see what we can do with normal boy Bailey in the game. Passionate team talk, I think. We're away. No, we're not. We're at home. Sorry, in the Olimpico. Either way, it would have been in the Olimpico. Okay, early doors. Some possession for us. Keedy chases that down. Ooh, maybe we get a chance. Keedy or Marchand. Is that Jan Marchand? It is. It's our former boy. Yilmaz to Shaq. Husic goes round his man, but Roberta makes a good save. Segredo wins the ball in the air. Lovely stuff. Keedy with it. Keedy's been on some great form. He does still have a tendency to flap at chances, but he does well. Certainly recently anyway. Husic now going to collect that ball after it was cleared from a corner. All the way back to Bailey, and now up to Jovchev, or however many different ways I can say that name. Milivojevic to Caballero. Milivojevic crosses. Jovchev just had the ball taken off his feet there. And the ball falls to their goalkeeper. Slight bit of lag. Kolic tackles, has a shot from range. I don't believe that's the old Kolic that we had. I think he was called David Kolic, and this guy is called Onion Kolic. So by I don't believe, I mean I know and can definitively prove it isn't the same guy. Good English. Acosta back to Kohans. Kohans was a player who I think you might have seen him a few times pop up in. Oh dear me. We're really. This is really frustrating. We just conceding goals. Anyway, Milivojevic to Davy, hits the crossbar. Milivojevic again, Jovchev. Oh, and they clear it out for a corner. Yeah, that's frustrating. Milivojevic's corner comes in again towards Davy, but he doesn't get there. Knight tries to play it out towards Shaq, but it was a strange ball. And then, of course, he does the classic Football Manager thing. Unnecessary touch. Lets it out. Yilmaz with the cross. Davy heads home. Thumping header. Roberta had no chance, and it's 1-1. Pretty instant comeback from San Marino. Still trying to keep our top four charge alive. Davy smashes his header past Roberta, possibly through his arms. That was how impressive that was. Now Caballero to Keedy. Keedy running through. Could Keedy always taken out by Ben Lofen? And Lofen might well be sent off here. Oh no, he's possibly lenient a bit there, and he's only got a yellow. Yilmaz with the free kick, smashes it against the wall. Caballero to Milivojevic. Knight to Shaq. Shaq shoots. Goes well over. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Okay, Acosta. His free kick looked dangerous, but wasn't in the end. It's your classic Football Manager. Here it comes in. Milivojevic with another cross. Davy, could he have a second? No, he heads over. Okay, Kahans. Big ball forwards. Oh! Well. Well. It's the second game in a row. Oh no, because we played someone after Rosenborg. But there's a second game in recent memory where we have just handed another goal to someone. Nearly did it again there. Something's gone on in our defence in recent weeks. Caballero running with the ball. Caballero. Oh, Roberta makes a good save. Okay, Jovchev with the throw. Nope, don't even get to see it. Yilmaz heads through. Caballero, please. Come on now. Come on now, game. Why do you do this to me? Thiago Mineiro. Keedy. Oh dear. Jovchev to Davy. To Yilmaz. Yilmaz goes round his man, or sort of through his man. Caballero plays in Keedy. Keedy scores. Keedy scores. It's 2-2. Will allow it. Lovely stuff. Lovely, it's a great ball from Caballero. He does make passes occasionally. I think that's the second video in a row where we've seen him set up something. Although actually, I think I hadn't yet press record when he set up a goal in the other video. Keedy! Oh, it nearly was 3. Great save from Roberta. Milivojevic in. Davy, and he fouls, pushing over Jan Marchant. And that's going to be half time with 2-2, please. Wow, it's a bit of a ding-dong game. They've scored essentially every shot they've had, except one. Right, I'm going full hairdryer treatment here. We're playing well, but who was that in the back who's playing poorly? Hang on. Someone at the back. So Kovchev and Knight. So our two wing backs. Well, basically all of our defence is playing poorly. Let's take Jovchev off. Shaq is also not doing brilliantly. Let's maybe take him off as well. See if this can right those wrongs. Löffen to Marchant to Zufi, who's got a nice name, sounds fluffy. Roberta, Kolic, Yilmaz gets in there and intercepts, nicely done. Bailey to Davy. Davy's doing okay at least. Bailey out to Jovchev. Jovchev maybe taking his last touch of the game. Husic charging along, wins us a throw. We're going to take our time taking this throw. only to then... Why do that, game? Anyway, Milivojevic to Bush. Milivojevic to Bush. Bush smashes over. What an introduction that would have been to the game. Okay, we're pushing them back a bit. Husic with the ball. Caballero. Oh, Zufi just gets in the way. Mix up in the Lazio defence there. Okay, Silvera's cross. Kidi! Oh, it's just inches wide. Come now, children. Now they have a long throw. Bailey comes out and collects. Beautiful stuff. Yilmaz to Husic. To Silvera in the middle. Silvera finds Caballero. Caballero finds Kidi. Kidi scores. It's 3-3. Lovely stuff. Caballero has two assists. I don't know why I said that twice. I skipped over the the crack in the matrix, I guess. Kidi finishes. Lovely stuff. 57 minutes gone. We're back in it. 3-3. Oh dear. It feels like every shot they take goes in if it goes on target, and we have to take a lot more to score. So let's keep creating those chances, please, guys. Sagredo to Yilmaz. Caballero. Can he slip in Kidi for a hat trick? No. Husic maybe though. Husic. Oh, Roberta. If he just slip, if they'd hit that middle area, we might have got a goal. Silvera puts the ball in. Davey fouls again. He's going to get booked if he keeps doing that. Okay, Silvera free kick into the box, doesn't get to anyone. Bush, Husic goes for goal. Roberta saves. And Bailey picks that ball up nicely. 69 minutes, nice. Here's a corner, Moonen. Okay, 72 minutes, what do we need to do? I think we need to keep pushing. Mr. Consistency can come in. He's on for Milivojevic. Oh, it seems like we've killed the game with that, whatever that action was. Kolic, push back, Moveson. Oh, runs off the ball kind of pointlessly there. Knight plays it up to Caballero. Caballero does manage to get there. Loses it out. Lovely ball through to Kidi. Kidi scores! A dramatic last-minute winner for San Marino. Kidi has his hat-trick. Yilmaz, what a ball. Caballero wins it for him. Oh, that is delightful. What a finish. Arrowed into the bottom corner. Kidi, son. Cohans has been booked. He was definitely on side 23 was playing him on. Is that Marchant? I think it is Marchant. Oh no, it's Zufi. It's Mr. Fluffy himself. Kolic to Luffen. Moonen shoots wide. Anyway, taking time over this goal kick. Marchand wins the ball. Riccini shoots from long range. Pathetic. And now we're going to take even more time wasting on this one. No, we're not. Up towards Kidi. Kidi wins it back. Sagredo, huge ball. Could Caballero make it 4 right at the death? No, make it 5. What a game. 4-3, San Marino, Lazio. That was a ding-donger. What a turnaround. Bloody hell. I mean, how they scored 3 with their 4 shots on target. I mean, unbelievable, really. But we're up to third. 2 points off the top, although AC Milan have a game to play. Now the attention turns to Braga. They'll obviously be looking at our result and be thinking they can be got at. Vintage display, is it? Okay, Kidi doing brilliantly. 14 goals this season. Finally. We went down and had to make some changes, but we came back. What a finish from Kidi. Absolute epic. Simply faultless. Yeah, he did actually do quite well, got to say. Delighted with the way he's been playing. He has been playing really, really well. My coffee is going down better now. I mean, you've got to say that we probably deserve to win that game. Obviously, based even just on the chances created. Oh, AC Milan drew. Inter smashed Torino. That seems harsh. I don't think Cesena have won. No, they haven't. They've been absolutely battered this season. 61 goals conceded in 15 games. Nice. So that means we are actually only 3 points off the top with a better goal difference than AC Milan. So, whisper it, but we're going to win the league. Now we need to go to Portugal and we need to get a result. It doesn't matter what we do. We can be 0-0, it can be 1-1, it can be 5-5. It could also be a smashing win for us, but we just cannot allow Braga to win, because if they win, they overtake us, and that's something that we cannot afford to happen. Right, okay. Let's have a look. What's going on? Good, fine. But sorry, I was going to say that, yeah, if you look at that game, we definitely didn't really deserve to lose that. I mean, we gave away 2 of the goals, or at least. So yeah, it was. I think that winning in the end is good, even if we laboured to it and it was an exciting game. Okay, let's have a look. What's going on? Turgeman. Sinichin's, yeah, well, he can play in a minute, but he's not going to play for these next 2. He's not going to play against Braga, and he's definitely not playing Napoli. Or is it Juve we're playing next? It's actually Juve we're playing. Okay, well, good. Backroom advice. Caballero says he should start running. I don't see the point of that. Don't see the point of saying that, and I do not. Well, I sort of agree. He didn't play well in that last game. Let's attend the press conference here. Yeah. So they beat us in the last one. I'm confident. I'm actually going to say that Kidi's our big man. Foreign Player of the Year. We have a player in there, and his name is Robert Kidi. It would be amazing if he wins Foreign Player of the Year, considering he's been, I mean, so poor and injured for most of this last year. Actually, saying he's so poor is very harsh, because he hasn't been poor. He's just not had a chance to prove his unpoorness, or rather goodness, or rather goodness me. Okay, no. So we're going to see what everyone else does. Qualified already. But there seemed to be a fairly good mix. There are some poorer sides who we can expect to potentially face in the next round. So if we look currently at the overall status, so it's Nancy, Lorraine and Bate. Nancy are good. Köln and Slavia, Freiburg and Saint-Étienne. You've got Napoli, who we know are good, but we won't play them. Well, actually, I suppose we might do. And Nantes, Wolfsburg and Liverpool. Those 2 are a big pair of sides. Then there is Atletico, obviously, Galatasaray, Benfica, and one of these. I think Podbeskidzia might go through, but we'll see. Swindon, obviously, the biggest side. Dinamo, and then you got Sevilla, Championship side Birmingham, and Lviv. That would be a fun match, but we won't get them if the things stay as they are, because we would have to come top of our group and they would have to come second, and we don't know what's going to happen in their group, but we should be okay to go through, I think. I just hope. We just need to go to Portugal and get a result. I don't want to keep saying it, but we just need to keep going to Portugal and getting a result. We don't need to keep going to Portugal. We can probably only do it once, and then at least for this year we can just leave that for what it is. Should I have stopped speaking 2 or 3 sentences ago? There's an argument to be made to say yes. Anyway, here we go. We are away. Rosenborg are at home. If Rosenborg can do us a favour, we will go through as champions. Champions. Right. Okay. Kidi, Caballero, I think that makes sense. We need to win here, so let's go with the best foot forward, as I said before. Harris comes into the side. We'll bring Bush on instead of your boy Jovchev, because he didn't do too well in that last game. And can we do anything about... No, so Sousa and Ferreira are both ineligible, so let's just go with that. Obviously, we've got to play Juventus in a couple of days, but I think that we can afford to go all out in this game to try and qualify. go out there and impress me. And let's just calmly tell them that I have faith. I feel like calm away from home is good. Husic to Kidi. Kidi goes round his man. Can he have a shot straight away? Oh, it nearly goes in off of their centre-back, but Georgiev saves. Frick. Oh, Yilmaz, come on, mate. Didn't get a booking, though. That's good. Hovhannissian. Danino. Headed clear by Bush. Kidi. No need to head that on, really. Teixeira back to Georgiev. Oh, sloppy pass. Milivojevic gets in. Knight with the ball, plays it to Milivojevic. He crosses towards Kidi. You'd have thought he'd have put that away. You'd have thought he'd have put that away. Bailey, big ball forwards. Caballero heads it on, but nobody was going with him. Hovhannissian. Voyacek, good save. Oh dear, we nearly do the same as we usually do. Kidi back to Husic. Husic up towards Kidi again, but it was a pretty lax ball. Davey back to Bush. Husic with the ball. Husic to Yilmaz to Kidi. Kidi up towards Shaq. Shaq can play Husic in. Now Husic, can he cross? No, back to Bush. Yilmaz, Bush. Is he going to try and go to the middle? No, we try and play it a little bit too much. Oh, Caballero though. Caballero shoots. Oh, it's saved. Onto the post, I think, by Georgiev. Not bad. We made a chance. That's impressive. Danino. Omana. Towards Milivojevic at the back post, who clears. It's a throw-in for Braga on the left. Bush to us. Husic, just wide. Polonia are beating Rosenborg, so best we can hope for a second at the moment. Shaq to Caballero. Yilmaz to Knight. Shaq. Milivojevic slips to Caballero. The ball goes round him. Oh, he's hit over the corner of the net. That's the type of goal that Caballero scores 3 times out of 5. Caballero wins the header again. That centre-back must be terrible. It's losing in the air all the time to Caballero. Knight goes in but gets done. Oh, Bailey just tips it away. Yeah. It's a corner for them. And we clear it. Come on. Padanini. What was it? Was that his name? Padiani. Anyway, shoots wide. 0-0 will do us, but Yilmaz now with a free kick. Oh, Davey slips in Caballero. Oh, if it had just been slightly less powerfully played, that would have been a perfect ball. 1-1. 0-0. That's perfect for us. Now we go passionate. You weren't that bad, but we can improve. Let slip the dogs of San Marino. Make them chase the game, maybe. Frick to Danilo. Lopez shoots from miles out. Teixeira forwards. Bush heads clear. Kidi slip. Oh, knocks the ball on. Caballero runs onto it. Caballero scores. What a goal. He put that away. Lovely stuff from Kidi to head the ball on. And we are 1-0 up away at Braga. That puts us comfortably through in second. Astra beating Swindon. That's poor. Podbeskidzia losing out to Cagliari, which means that Cagliari will go through. What's happening in Rosenborg? They're just losing 2-0. And Kidi's just been injured. That's a shame. Let's bring on Musayev. Husic is looking pretty tired, and Milivojevic has taken a knock as well. Let's change all 3 of those guys. Keep this coming. Okay, Vardic. Ball goes in. Oh, heads over by Davey, but only just. Rosenborg limping out of the competition. Very poor. Yilmaz header. Musayev chases. Does tackle it, but it goes all the way back to Georgiev before he gets a chance to recover the ball. Duarte. Ormania. No, Duarte. Hovhannissian. Lopez shoots. The truck outside uses its air brakes in celebration. 72 minutes. Okay, we have a corner. Mr. Consistency puts it in. Davey heads over. We get a lot of corners and we waste a lot of corners. Frick comes forwards. Shaq forces them backwards. Vojacek shoots, but Bailey saves. Danino setting up Baka for a long-range shot, but it was pretty rubbish. Not a good connection. Goes straight to the goalkeeper. Now Vardic plays Musayev. Musayev can run. Can he cross? He does. Caballero collects in the box. Turns. It was slightly behind him. Turns and has a shot. Wins us a throw. Knight to Vardic. Vardic to Bush. Knight again. Yilmaz. Vardic. Can he put it in the middle? He was offside. That's a shame. Someone's injured. It's Bush. Nothing we can do. There's only 3 minutes left. I don't think they can come back in the time that they have. 91 minutes, 3 minutes. Georgiev, big ball forwards. Lovely stuff. Can Musayev set up one of our boys? Caballero turns. Caballero, just loses out in the box there. Good tackle, good recovery tackle. And Bailey, a long ball forwards as the last chance for Braga. But no, we've done it. Bailey towards Musayev. He fouls Teixeira. Oh, Davey! Davey nearly puts it in, but he doesn't. We win 1-0 away. That is a big result for us, and we are through to the knockout stages of the Europa League. We have done it. Qualifying is a great achievement. In our first ever European... We only had 2 shots on target. That's not bad. First ever European experience, and we've come through with flying colours. We didn't do as well as I thought we'd do. I thought it would be easier. But we have gone through. We've qualified. Let him be out for a few days. It's a shame because we could have used him against Juve, but whatever. Let's attend. It's a superb performance. As long as we're still in the chance. Flavio was impressive today, yes, I suppose. Right, now then, we will be back for, I guess, the first knockout round. We're not really interested in the first round of the Italian Cup. It's against Roma. We might win, we might lose. We've already lost to them this season, but who knows. The main interest is the Europa League, and I guess the first knockout round will be sometime around here. So that's when we'll be back. So see you in the next one, guys. Bye.